What's up, guys? Welcome to the 2019 season of Apex Garage. We're out here at Circuit of the Americas for Super Lap Battle, and finally, I'm behind the seat of the number 44 G35. So far, everything's good. We're a couple sessions in now. I have no real complaints. Originally, the tune was a little bit rampy with the big turbo, which made it a little bit hard to drive, but Jack figured it out for us, and now this thing is a monster at every RPM. Coda's a pretty awesome track. We've been here a lot, but I've never driven it. Sven has obviously driven it a lot. The second gear turns and stuff are pretty wild, but it flows kind of pretty well here. And the car is really good with power delivery. So it's running great. I just gotta learn how to drive it.
It's running!
Well, it's not right now.
Well, not right now. Alright, for those of you wondering about why Savannah's not driving, the first weekend out in the Element Tuning STI didn't quite go as we wanted it to. Unfortunately, there appears to be some kind of an issue with crank signal, so the car won't start. We tried replacing all the cam sensors yesterday and checking all the wiring. Nothing obvious came up, so unfortunately, without testing another ECU or without testing the entire harness and tearing through everything, we don't really have any way of sorting this out at the track. So I didn't get to drive anything this weekend here at Coda, but Kevin's car is running, which makes me a happy camper. So hopefully it stays running and he has a good weekend for the team.
I just want to go fast.
Hurry up and pull data off your car. And then we'll look at it and you can go fast.
I need it. I need to coach Savannah right now. I need a Coda expert.
Oh, yeah, that's a stretch.
Super Lap drivers, Group 2. This is your 20-minute call grid for Station 2.
Don't show that I lost my window thing.
Kevin went so fast, parts fell off his car.
for the second session on Sunday, and we were on a pretty good hot lap on the first lap, and really starting to feel some things out. And unfortunately, one of the cars in front of us blew up, oil down the track, so they brought us into pit lane, and I didn't see the black flag until like the corner before pit lane entry. So I didn't really have a chance to cool the car down, so I pulled it into pit lane, and it was pretty warm sitting there, so it pushed out a little bit of coolant, so we didn't get to actually put a lap down in that session. So we've got it all cleaned up. We're gonna put some more water back in it and go out to the next one. So we're out here at lunchtime on day 2, super lap battle. Got a nice little fan pit lane walk going on, and the G is finally cleaned up. Don't mind the water funnel. We're adding some water back in that we lost in the last session. Just finished the third session on day 2 here at Super Lap. Unfortunately, we had another kind of overheating issue. I think the session before that, when we got black flag, the car overheated sitting in pit lane and we pushed out some water. So we went out for the next one after putting more water back in. I think there might be an air bubble in there somewhere. On top of that, Savannah reported to me with some video footage that we have some blue smoke coming out of the exhaust. So we think that the turbo under our braking loads is not able to drain properly into the oil pan. We checked all the spark plugs just to make sure we haven't hurt the motor or anything like that. Everything looks fine, but we have one session left. I'm not driving all that, fast right now anyway, so at this point for a test weekend, it's kind of an expensive test weekend, but we need to get back to the shop, just kind of look everything over and see where we're at. But otherwise, it was awesome. It ran great. The car feels amazing. The new suspension feels great from the new power plant is just power everywhere, so no complaints, just have some work to do.
While you are here at Certainty Harness today, please stop by and see our wonderful friends over there at the
Did you drive anything this weekend? But Kevin's car is running, and that makes me happy. Those point that shit at me. It's not pointed at you.
I would.
So stop by and see our great friends again. They will be open from till 4 p.m. today, till 4.
My fresh tabs,
merchandise.
got them from Kev, my best friends.
Because
I signed a shock tower.
signed the shock tower.
Super Lap Battle, Circuit of the Americas, that's a wrap. It was an awesome event. For our first year event, Jason and the GTA crew and all the Super Lap guys absolutely killed it. It was a great event. Tons of people out, lots of drivers. The track is awesome. Savannah's driven this track a bunch of times, but I've never gotten a chance to. So to finally be able to drive this track, where F1 does it in America, it's pretty cool. We had a great weekend with friends. Shout out to our buddy Nish, who actually ended up getting second place in the Enthusiast with a car he bought yesterday. Thank you. Oh, there he is. But yeah, that was pretty cool. That's exciting to see guys that have been racing with us for forever and are, as far as I'm concerned, the true meaning of the sport, have an awesome weekend. So we had a great weekend with the car testing. Our friends had a good weekend. Savannah not so much, but we'll move on to the next one, and that's life.